Hello, I'm here in my small space getting ready to pot up my tomatoes. I may have started them too early. You know how it is. You get excited, it's sunny and whatnot. And anyways, I went away to the Soil Family Expo, woo woo, and I had a wonderful time, but when I came back, my plants were just a little bit thirsty, and the most stressed of them all were the tomatoes. So I have some that are a little bigger because they're in little singular pots, but these here are in those kind of small cases. So I'm going to go ahead and repot them. And so hold on one second. Well, up pot them, not repot them. I'm going to up pot them in some bigger containers that will give them more nutrition. And I wonder if I could put 2 in here just for now. What do you think? I think I can do that because it's temporary. Okay, so we have 6, 12, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me sit down here. Okay. Let's see. I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I'm gonna put, just to save on soil. Okay. So let's get some soil in here. Now, yes, I have a very small place. I live in an attic apartment, and I have a deck container garden. So maybe a little more. Yeah, we want them to have more nutrition than they have right now, but we're not necessarily gonna 1, 2. We don't have enough for them to have their own house, so we're gonna go ahead and just for now, look at that. Nice root system, a little skinny. But we're going to put it way down in here. Not that far, but way down. And then there. And so I'll make a space for another one. Here we go. Let me see. Wait a second. This one is a sun gold. They're both sun golds. Okay. They're both sun golds. Okay, we'll leave that in there. And then we can actually go ahead and put some more soil, because what we know about tomatoes is that they will form roots all along the stem, and we like that. Okay. It will make them stronger and healthier. Water in. Call it a day. There's one. One and done. Not one and done, but one and more to go. So, soil's a little bit dry, wet on the top portion of it, so I'm going to have to probably get some more water. I'm listening to Homestead Heart. I don't know if you can hear her in the background. She's planting her potatoes, which I have to do too. But I'm in Boston. And so, let's see. Now we have one with a lovely little system. Okay. And put another one in there. These are all Sun Golds. They're my favorite little snacking tomato. And, you know, last year, I didn't really have that great of a year because I had an unexpected surgery, and after planting everything and then not really being able to tend to it. This year, it will be different. God willing and the creek don't rise. Okay, 2 more down here, and they are also Sun Gold, so let's make sure we keep this. I don't know where we're going to put it, but I know they had to be potted up, so... mix that up a bit. Gotta go get some more water. Okay, some more water. So, like I said, I just came back from the Soil Family Expo. It was wonderful. It was my 2nd year. And I got to see all of the people that I met, you know, on all of the lives prior to going to the expo, and, you know, meeting everybody in person. It was just, it makes things so different, you know, in a good way. Okay. 2 holes there. You get, okay, that didn't come out so nicely as the other ones, but the roots are still intact. And Sun Golds. Okay. Okay. Just want them to be somewhere where they can grow a little more. You know, before they go outside. Okay. Sun gold, water them in, call it a day. Okay, and let's see, we have three more sun golds. Oh no, there's actually 2 in 1 already. So I need 2 more containers. For another double batch of sun golds. Now you can buy 2 if you want. But if not, I'm going to just split them up and enjoy them myself. Okay. Trying to start a business, seed starting plants, So I am trying to start a business of selling seeds and also selling seedlings for people to start their gardens, and also things that I make from the things that I grow, such as different tinctures and oils, or the actual plant itself. Yeah, just every aspect of it. And it's something I enjoy, and so if I can do that, it can only make life easier. So there they go. These are just temporary homes so that they can not look so yellow and sad. So I have 2 planted in one spot. And these are them. The rest are Rutgers. So this is a sun gold, and as you can see, they might not make it if I tear them apart, but they might. I love this. Starting off, somehow I always end up with way more than I think I'm starting off, but I thought I was cutting back. But, So, some of the channels that I love, if I can, not in any specific kind of order, but definitely Black's Tropical Homestead, Lead Farmer and Lady Lead, Broke Farmer, Yellow Door Urban Homestead. I got her on right now, Homestead Heart. She taught me how to can by way of hearing that from Lead Farmer. And so many different others. The Honey Slinger, I learned that name this weekend. Oh, Andel. Um, uh, oh, Presbyterian Gardener. So many more. The citrus lemon guy, man, he came to my table and we talked and I learned so much, even though I got there too late to buy any of the citrus because by the time I got there it was all gone. But he did give me a recommendation on what type of lemon I should buy, and if I can keep it out of 40 degrees and below, I will be able to keep it alive in the house and bring it out when the weather permits and get some good fruit off of it. And so I'm encouraged, even though I didn't get to buy anything. So these are my sun golds and they're done. I need to make one more label. I'm gonna have to. Who's ringing the bell? Somebody's ringing the bell downstairs, not for me. I live in a 3-family house. I'm on top. Maybe I'll peek out the window. I don't recognize nothing. I recognize nothing. So let's see. We have these Rutgers now. Let's wet this up a little more. And kind of stir it up. Now I was going to plant those up too, but I have more. Well, these were Rutgers. They were, both of these were planted, let's see, the sun golds were planted on the 4th of March, and these were planted on the 4th of March as well. We're going to put 2, 2, 2, and 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will grow and be ready to go out. I don't know. First I have to get my I'm watching Justin Rhodes now. I love him too. Him and his family, I'm just so impressed by them. We got Rutgers 2. Okay, there's 1. Just pop that in. 2. And I'm going to just fill in. And this is some good soil that has a lot of organic matter in it, and it's going to give them some nutrients that they need because they really haven't had anything since I planted them. And I did put them in some good seed starting soil as well. I'll be back. Also, Hood Homestead, she was telling me how she was telling everybody how she started in her very, very small space, and she grows a lot of things. Okay, so it's just all of that is just to say, keep it up, keep going. You know, I've never found anything that brings me so much peace as this, and there's no way I'm stopping. I'm just going to try to do more. That's what I want. I want more of gardening in my life. Because it brings me joy. Okay, some more. You know, you put it like, oh, I'm going to do it. And then eventually when you do it, it's so quick and easy. You're like, why didn't I do that a long time ago? Make sure you put a thing on it. Okay. We got one Rutgers and another little teeny Rutgers. Look at him. The youngest is taking care of the chickens. Well, not the youngest. The second to youngest. Gideon. Okay. Put that there. Make sure I put this in. Okay, two more to go. And Lily with the horse, I mean, and how she will, you know, just jump in and do everything in her cooking show. And I just am so impressed with that family. They're very loving to one another. And I think that's beautiful. And fill it in. And these will make even better roots. Ooh, what the heck? That is my bell. Hold on a second. Okay. Hello?
What?
Hello?
Oh,
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go downstairs. Let's pause. Okay. Okay, that's all handled. So these are Rutgers. Okay. And one more pair. Let's see, so I believe that I am a good month away from my last frost date. I'm from Boston here. I think it's May 20th, to be honest. I'm not totally sure, but I believe it's like May 20th. Even though I read somewhere that my grow zone changed, you know, so I guess that can happen. These are Rutgers. Yeah. Nice, huh? What does she want? I have new neighbors. They don't speak English, so it's hard to communicate. But we work. We manage. Merci. I don't know. You're welcome. Okay. The last pair. Water in. And this is great. And so we went from a little teeny container. That's what the ladder is. You're going to reuse that because that's good soil. You never throw it away. Just replenish it. Build it up. Okay. So we can reuse this. Now, what to do? I don't know where I'm going to put these. I knew it had to be done though. But these can't fit under the lights no more. We're going to have to figure it out. So, there. Thanks for hanging out with me doing this. Yeah. I'm going to leave those little things in there until I do some more. And I have to write one more label so I don't forget that it's sun gold. I might as well use the same color. And that's it. Okay. Sun gold 3-4. There. Sun gold. I don't know if that was the right way. Let's see. Rutgers. There it is. This is the sun gold. So everything has labels now. And should I pick off these they're not gonna turn back, and I can stick these leaves inside the dirt because those leaves are nutrients. Yeah. So this should help. Okay. So there's that, and I'll be back with more stuff as the season progresses. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these. They can't even fit on my little. Anyway, talk later. Bye bye.